injection, we go put on for your nyash. Woto. Whether the one where you like, the one where you not like. Now so you they do. Now advice where you give to people. Now people like those days. I mean, now every marriage is where you talk. Now you know the right thing. Where really happen to you here. Well, marriage shift a lot, draft a lot, separate a lot, give space a lot. When they go, they talk for outside. Go and buy yaya. Do your husband like this. Do chicken in the oven. Do like this. Shukan. Do am. Una go say na. Me when na that thing they make una come up for husbands. My husband is so good. He's so quiet. So he wasn't sexing you the modern day sex. He wasn't giving you the modern day green. Your generator was no longer starting for him. But without diesel, you go start for Nigeria. Your generator not get diesel again. But if Nigeria men touch him, your husband go buy fuel, put buy diesel, put buy solar panel, put. Ya start you wa. Eriye uwe wukun wa soji. Egbe wenyane will take you wa. Ni ayi divorce wani agwale ene mokpa mune we agwalo do wa mai. Who go tell una truth? Everybody need the sensation. No. Obodo Oyinbo was the type that used to say she's all these old women that Africa does not do that. Look, the ending. Look at what you are saying now. You drift apart physically, both in bedroom. You see you? But when you go yeah, those the new young when akpiko nege monton. Where I shall work on a robot. Meanwhile, or enene kie akpiko na or who wari oe bambana. This man won't do you anything. He not beat you one day. He obey you, he support you in every way that we always see. The only thing that make you break this man heart now, say it's over. You pack out of the house. It's not the man that throw your things away. You pack out. Why? It's because of AK. I put it on you, Obodo Oyinbo. It's because of you want modern day generation. Abi electro. You want modern days. You know they fit come for your husband again. All you doing is old cargo, old school. When Nigeria man back on your you are because he resurrect like a moment where they put for inside water. When he pull mark for the tip of all the new generation where they show for social media, you begin to do God forgive me, I'm going to leave my husband. You did not leave your husband because that man is bad. You left your husband because even with solar panel, your light not the own. You go buy diesel, your generator not the charge. Because una live on papa and mama. They go they teach you now how much they see look when how you go te do now where this thing go remain forever. The electric go they do now like they una not the listen. Now shower women, but now that shower now una go end up go do. Woman we pack out of your husband house, we not they beat and we not they do anything. That will not be straight a shower be that. Every 3 months, in Nigeria, all ya where we bed in wa. Ya back on your way, ya la a modern day generation GZ. Teach your husband GZ generation. No. You yourself get all the gadgets and say, married woman, dog. Yeah, you a married woman now. But you are going to do a care. The care now they say you modernize so your husband. You not go modernize them. Modelize them. They go tell now tell modelize them. All of you now go the clear sense. Asharamuta. And they can't work by your word or in any way. In your view, measure when in Nigeria, sea level of Yakota sea level. And it will be out there for where I set is sea level. What better mama ain't no sea level. The man is good. You are good. Then you are the one that is sick and tired of the man not do you anything. Na ekia na enter your throat for Nigeria. They don't fuck you, they don't knock you. You know one make they contact you and doctor. You want quickly just do and throw away ya. Make you the knock, they go talk truth. Now so now they do good man. Either una break their heart, abandon them, talk truth. Not talk say the man is good, meaning now you break his heart for other men. Because that's the only thing that make women to live a good man marriage. You break your husband heart for other men, right? If it's not the man that is absolutely wicked, that have abandoned you, that have emotionally disgwagwa you, then, because that is the only reason women can leave marriage. No value, no respect. Emotionally, you are a bit disgwagwa and pardon. Anytime you complain, it turn to nagging. It will never change. It make you feel like chop your shit. That is the only thing that, you know what? I am tired. And a good man will never allow you to be tired like that. He goes, okay, I'm sorry. I will change. And he will really change because he wants things to work. Not call they preach good man for us. So just tell us, say, now you cheat on that man and they couldn't forgive you anymore. You guys shifted apart. Just tell us the truth.
Situation where you are legally married, but you're emotionally detached from one another. I had a chat with my children, and my children said, Mom, listen, we know that you two are not happy together. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You say, be like say the woman don't talk about this Gagwa people, man. Hey, when you hear people marriage matter, you be like when very dark man hear whiskey matter. It be like when very dark man go hear Nigeria politician matter. Hey, go set and bang bang. Na so way be oh. You come happen. Nothing years ago. I don't feel plan to go end. I say you guys
can actually talk to you. So for instance, before I did the video, I had a chat with my son.
You see, our husband is a pastor.
We believe so much in accountability on my platform. I haven't told my fans that, I'm no longer with your dad. How do you feel if I do this video? I was like, Mom, I don't, it doesn't bother me at all. Do what you have to do if it's going to make you happy. Children grow. They have their own life. They move on. So I don't want to stay in a marriage where we will grow older and older and then resent one another, because that's what usually happens. When you drift apart so much, a lot of people who are in our age or older can't stand one another. They can't. They don't even like each other.
It's a lie. You are lying. A shawo woman we break your husband heart. Go fuck small boys. May your eye cool down. Since you don't build bedroom for Nigeria, oh yeah, go the knock there. Carry anyone. Go enjoy yourself. It's a lie. Stop giving. Now this one not go like or not be because say your marriage don't fail now. You will not be giving nonsensical advice just to justify your movement. What's wrong with you? Many people, when you they judge their marriage, now husband go cheat on them. Now husband break their heart. Now husband divorce them. You divorce your own. Your own now is heartbroken. Is doing you leave her. You abandon her. You call her. You tell her, say this marriage is over. Now you want to tell her, that's what most happen. Two people live together. They don't love themselves again. Go and love the second one. Go and love all your boyfriend. One day, the same thing will happen. One day, the same thing will happen. My people, I will be back for this video. And again, you see why husband and wife add spicy into your marriage. Men, add a lot of different varieties into your sex life. The women are craving for curiosity varieties, but they will not tell you. You see their eyes, see their body. They will not tell you. And you, when you click for varieties where what get your one feel body, what get with you, what the same way. Obodo Oyinbo, come and talk well and open your comment section. Let us value for your beauty. It's not only me, your 100,000 followers. They want to value it for your nyash. I be not even know now. Those where they follow you, now say Monica. You will not see what your Obodo Oyinbo do or see log comment section. You log comment section, go and open it. They go and open it. You can't give to other people and not come and receive sense. Let us use comment section to give you sense. After all, when marriage break, now you they give people sense. Your own don't break. You must give us opportunity to give you sense. You not go come to say we not get right to talk for you. Who you be when you they talk other people? Who you be? When you they set camera, they talk other people. You follow they stay for us. We need to come follow you stay for us now. Before we come know how to talk your own. Why? If your pikin, they allow you to come and talk, you are talk, that is the only one you have. No. Now your children will be that we have our own to settle you. You will open comment section, we go put on for your nyash. Woto. Whether the one where you like, the one where you don't like. Now so you they do. Now advice where you give to people. Now people like those days. I mean, now every marriage is where you talk, now you know the right thing where really happen to you here. Well, marriage shift a lot, draft a lot, separate a lot, give space a lot. When they go, they talk for outside. Go and buy do your husband like this. Do chicken in the oven. Do like this. Shukan. Do am. Una go say na. Meanwhile, na that thing they make una come up for husbands. My husband is so good. He's so quiet. So he wasn't sexing you the modern day sex. He wasn't giving you the modern day green. Your generator was no longer starting for him. But without diesel, you go start for Nigeria. Your generator not get diesel again. But if Nigeria may touch him, your husband go buy fuel, buy diesel, buy solar panel, put. Start you. Erie we wukun wa soji. Egbe wenyane will take you wa. Ni ayi divorce wa ni agwale ene mo pa mo ne we yan gwalo do wa mai. Who go tell una truth? Everybody need the sensation. No. Obodo Oyinbo was the type that used to say she's all these old women that Africa does not do the. Look, the ending. Look at what you are saying now. You drift apart physically, both in bedroom. You see you? But when you go here, those the new young when I pick or nigga moton. Where I shall work on a robot. Meanwhile, or a nene kie a pick on or who or a bambana. This man not do you anything. He not beat you one day. He obey you, he support you in every way that we always see. The only thing that make you break this man act now, say it's over. You pack out of the house. It's not the man that throw your things away. You pack out. Why? It's because of AK. I put it on you, Obodo Oyinbo. It's because of you want modern day generation. Abi electro. You want modern days. You know they fit come for your husband again. All he doing is old cargo, old school. When Nigeria man back on your, you are because he resurrect like a moment where they put for inside water. When he pull mark for the tip of all the new generation where they show for social media, you begin to do God forgive me, I'm going to leave my husband. You did not leave your husband because that man is bad. You left your husband because even with solar panel, your light not the own. You go buy diesel, your generator not the charge. Because una live on papa and mama. They go they teach you now how much they still look when how you go they do now where this thing go remain forever. The electric go they do now like una not the listing. Now shower women, but now that shower now una go end up go do. Woman we pack out of your husband house, we know they beat and we know they do anything. That will not be straight a shower be that. Every 3 months, in Nigeria, all ya now where you we bed in a wa. Ya back on your way, ya la loving a modern day generation GZ. teach your husband Gen Z generation. No. You yourself get all the gadgets. They'll say, married woman, don't get. Yeah, you a married woman now. But you are going to do a care. The care now, they say, you modelize so your husband. You not go modelize them. Modelize them. They go tell now, modelize them. All of you now go the clear sense. Asharamuta. And they can't get wet by your word or in any way. In a view measure when in Nigeria sea level no yakota sea level and it will be out of where I set sea level. What bet you mama and no sea level? Plan with her. Why you and I get business together? Why? For me, now this travel when you they do. I want to go to Morocco, go to Dubai. Tomorrow you go there Nigeria. Next tomorrow you go there here. A married woman. How can a married woman be traveling around? No husband. At least one trip. Let's say, okay, maybe you are your friends or that something. One trip is okay. But your own January to December. And you are also ashamed of this man. Why are you ashamed of your own husband? Anytime now, most especially many of these women with their husband bring from Africa. Why una always they be like, una always want to use body cover the man. Una always want to use body cover the man. Una want they put her for back. Only my husband finish. Una no want me anybody see them. Then they irritate you or they not fine rich. Not be the kind of, when you want present out there. But you say yes, you do. You marry. It's not nice. Nobody should live. No any woman at all. Mona no look Obodo Oyinbo. Te amend your life or te live life or Obodo Oyinbo don't have anything to give to you. Instead, this woman go mislead you. It's okay if you don't need marriage anymore. It's okay. No be wahala. But this. So if you just they come, make you thumbs up this video. Make una come, let's talk, okay? I know say some people go like, oh, she not be the first person where they leave us my house now. Why her own different? Why are you talking about her all the time? I did talk about her yesterday anyway. So she blocked me. Yeah, she blocked me. And yeah,
Imagine being able to build.
Some of the people when they talk say, oh, why are you mostly me talking about her? She know they talk about you, blah blah blah. I see a lot of una. I think una be her fans. Una just the insult for comment section. Your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, go and do this, that. No be there with they now. Don't be wicked. Somebody they one place, yeah. And the person is not okay. It's not nice. Tell me, your own brother, where they abroad, probably don't take for years more. Don't work hard. Can't go Nigeria. Can't go carry woman come. Right? You carry this woman come abroad. Give her everything. Comfort. Everything. Name it. At the end, they brought together. Do everything. Then, this man no get and one day say the both of them this woman go dump and go just wake up tomorrow to say, oh, I want to travel around the world. I don't want husband house again. I want to do my thing. I just want to live like a bird. I want to fly the world. I want to do it for just no reasonable I don't know how am I gonna say it. Marriage break for a reason. Marriage come to an end for a reason. Let me tell you that this woman marriage come to an end for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. No reason. And it's annoying. Do you know that? It's annoying. Imagine marriage just come to an end for no reason. All because of say you want all the world. And like no reason, no be anything. Many of you watching me here now, you are married women. Right? So because say your children don't grow, they don't come out, leave you and your husband, you go just get up, be like, I want to be in Morocco alone. I want to travel to Indonesia alone. I want to be. You have been traveling alone, despite you were married. You have been given that opportunity
that freedom to travel. You know, do you know that there are some people in marriage that don't have freedom? Don't tell me you don't know this, my Nigeria people. I'm just talking because many of you are just the insult. Let's talk. Do you know that there are some people, as we speak now, me and you dey for here now, some people, more than normal, this my couple, I just need to ad put for you TikTok for marriage right now. They watch, probably watching us, or maybe, but they are somewhere when be say they be like say they dey for cage, they don't get freedom. They cannot do, they don't have that freedom to do things. They cannot do things because the mark cage them. I marry you, you are a married woman. You always remember, they want to deaf your ears, some of these men. Do you know that there are some women living in that kind of marriage as we speak? But this
about something that I saw in social media, which she's the one that brought the topic out. Now, on behalf of all imported wives in abroad, to say no, justice for Obodo Oyinbo's husband, all imported wives. I stood on behalf of all imported wives to tell Obodo Oyinbo, go back to your husband. If you have committed anything, go and beg your husband's family and go back to your husband. Why are we out here to make this video? Because many men that have came across her videos,
I just made a $27 ebook in 2 minutes using AI.
Men that have came across her videos, many have started being afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of what Obodo Oyinbo's TV did her husband. You said you are an imported wife. Yes, all of us are in the group of imported wives. You are making our husbands not to have full mind, not to have full courage for what he did your husband. Many of them have been thinking, many of them have started thinking, oh, that look at what you did to your husband at the age of aging time. Obodo Oyinbo TV, we stood. How can you say that after 20 years that you have milked this man? After 20 years that you and your children have milked and sucked and drilled this man. Now, you now find it important that you are not feeling longer, you are no longer feeling him. It's now you notice that you are no longer feeling your husband. This man made these children with you. He gave you 2 boys and a girl, or I don't know, or more. This same man that you are not feeling his vibes again gave you the children. That now you are proud of the children you have. Obodo Oyinbo, this is to tell you that no, you will never represent us. We, all the imported wives, we say no, no, Obodo Oyinbo. Obodo Oyinbo TV, what he did that man is unbelievable. You build your house, in your ways, Obodo Oyinbo, you say that this man is a good man. In your ways, you say that this man haven't beat you. In your ways, you say that this man's family love you. Obodo Oyinbo, tell us what is going on. Did you do anything sacrilege that made you to run away before the Remesis will come to you? Tell us what he did that made you to be running. Because I can't imagine. I have been watching you. This is how many years? 9 years ago. I have been watching you. When you reach a point, Obodo Oyinbo, I stopped watching you because it's like you are a deceit to women. Obodo Oyinbo, it's the same Nigeria you were saying 5 years or 6 years ago that we should not go to Nigeria to build house. Nobody should go to Nigeria to build their retired house. Obodo Oyinbo, what did you do now? You build house. All of a sudden, you came out and said you have house in Nigeria. Obodo Oyinbo, you have deceived many women. There are many women that didn't encourage their husband to go back home to build house. Many women have divorced their husband because of you, Obodo Oyinbo. Who are you? Look at the life you want to live. Which kind of life you want to live? That man is your husband. Obodo Oyinbo, I said go back to your husband. Justice. Because injustice to one man is injustice to all men. I stand on this ground to say, Obodo Oyinbo, go back to your husband because you are a deceit to many women. You are a deceit. The same thing, the same Nigeria you say that Nigeria is not good, the same Nigeria you came out all of a sudden say you have house in Nigeria. You have deceived many women not to go home to build. Now you are there helping women who come out and say their husband do them this, their husband do them that. You will make sure that you will remove them from their husband's house. Obodo Oyinbo, go back to your husband because who did you leave the man for? Who did you leave the man for? You left the man with nothing. Who do you leave him for? And who did you want to go for? I thought that when a woman is getting old, your sense will be getting matured. Go back to your husband. We, as a group of imported wives, before we will agree for you to go leave your husband, you will give the man back all these years, these 20 years plus he stayed with this man. This man brought you in abroad. This man brought you to make your life lively. This man brought you in abroad. The man did not do bad. Remember, you have boys. One woman will come out one day and leave your sons and say that your sons is not good enough for them. He didn't leave the man when he brought you in abroad. He saw this man and know that this man is a quiet man and follow this man, came abroad. And you planned it, Obodo Oyinbo. You planned this living of your husband 10 years ago when you started doing dieting, when you started trying to lose weight because you want to fit into canvas boys. Obodo Oyinbo, I will leave it here. But one thing, women, all of you that siding Obodo Oyinbo for this thing Obodo Oyinbo did this man, remember you have children. Remember you have children because one good turn deserves another. That which you did to someone's son will always come back. Big around, always comes around. You
Still on Obodo Oyinbo TV matter, my people. Una know say this thing when we say they do so, now Obodo Oyinbo too they follow do. We dey analyze thing, we dey touch light. Una see this man picture, una they see. Una see this husband and wife picture. Obodo Oyinbo contribute to waiting by that man. Gospel singer when they call Sammy Okboso. Yes. Bible say he that without sin make it come out. But this same Obodo Oyinbo almost send some Aku into depression for no just reason. Yes. So this life where they see so na turn by turn. Karma, one of the see so karma is real. It get the way we say you go they do things. One day God go say, he go expose you, or he go disgrace you, or he go bring your matter,
come out, make you come feel the way others they feel. So a particular YouTuber don't come out, he say justice for Obodo Oyinbo TV husband. Daddy wa, I mean a papa wa, injustice for the man. Because according to her, she said there be Imported Wife Association. Say that you don't, that one don't come stage protest for Obodo Oyinbo husband. Because of what? Obodo Oyinbo go influence this thing when he be saying do now. He go make other men no go want to carry their wife come abroad. According to reports, they say Obodo Oyinbo husband now bring and come abroad. Take care of him. Make sure say offender for one day. Of which the Obodo Oyinbo come out to talk say the man no offender. Some of una when they say person they fall out of love. Once you not ready for marriage, come on body. Marriage no be my. Marriage no be akara. Marriage no be beans. If you don't know what they call marriage, no enter. No enter. Marriage is the only institution that God himself created. Bible says a man is not good to live alone. Therefore, he carry Eve, give unto Adam. Adam can't look Eve because say, this is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. So God is interested in marriage, whether you like it or not. God in heaven, God, the maker of heaven and earth, is interested in marriage. And he said it in his word that he hates divorce. So this one be say, oh, a person they fall out of love. They know the day where we say you make vow in the presence of God, you didn't tell God say you go fall out of love. You tell God say till death do on apart. Now, it's according to this lady, that particular lady, when I watch her channel, I don't want to bring her video here. She said, justice for one person is justice for all. Say because this thing when it be say Obodo Oyinbo do in husband, na bad thing. Therefore, let her go back to her husband. Me, she's an adult. She no go. We the online in-law and the Amebo group of company. We cannot force her say go back to your husband. But the only thing when we say we go talk, we say, waiting you do based on everything when we say he play. Waiting you do he not good though. If they giving this vibe of orange, where person suck finish spit them out. Suck the orange finish carry shaft throw away. Husband of your youth. So now you won't come go find another because that house where we say you build. You know go fit tell me say now only you and because definitely your children don't leave house. Your children cannot, you don't get any time when we say the house go complete. This one they go, this one they come. Everybody don't come out. Now when we say this man needs you most. So that house where we say you build for where you buy for Abuja, when you finish. Now you and which man and I want to they enjoy for all those bed and everything. Now waiting people they ask. Both the one for UK. If it be say now you want to start to the flex. If it be say now you want to flex. Your husband of your youth, if they forbid flexing, the husband of your youth will be say two of una suffer. When suffer bring you come abroad. When take care of you, when make you who you are. In body they forbid to they travel around the world just as you they travel. Oh, the quarama, no good though.
Anything when human being they do for this life, then they get what they call karma. Waiting you do to another person picking, they go do unto your picking. No, you they say so. I get me quiet and okay.
I go pack a moto. I go pack a moto. You don't Bobby Jetty. Obodo Oyinbo don't come up for husband. So that he pack a moto. He say your husband don't beat him because Obodo Oyinbo build us for Nigeria. Go carry me enter a bedroom for Nigeria. They shop yakmiko. Enough he tell me say not be yakmiko cause this one. They shop yakmiko. They carry tip of his breast. They draw for Nigeria. When they draw his head, make gaga. He said, no, I not fit for this one again. Me and my husband shift in bedroom. We live apart. We live. Where they be live apart? Malalowe. Or Macbekiaru Onisa. Or Masile Wakwenwe. Who must sit down on top. Agachaji we agi me ame. Or you was in Nigeria. And why your book can we ame ye go. Or we eat. I still get water. No, you be get water now. Your water dry for us because you let your house continue to be all store where a spider web don't fool. I go tell you now say, oh wait, oh great your everything. No, I shower. Until now they come on for better husband, I go turn to a shower for our side. Nonsense. The man where you want carry now so he still now some woman still run liver. He don't go before he go learn lesson. No fit teach your husband lesson. As your husband shot, we go just dey down of your part. Oh le. Oh. But then me, una we no go look for way to the watch video. May you satisfy your wife. May your wife they say put on, hey before you go put on. Your wife go they cry. You say na bad thing.
Work today is broken. Every day, people
they go one day as Obodo Oyinbo carry moto. Put for front of your eye, they park, they come where your husband they look on. Now so they go do now. Now no know what shocking me for woman body. When woman start to they see he go park or not. I wish you still they see back on your electric shock for us. He hard for woman to come, they not beat you. Una don't fair they manage una finance. Children don't grow. More money. Wait till go come make woman say now that time I want live. Wait till they make woman live when children don't come up for us. You are so cold. When we where it don't say where they enter that shop. Your total go job be like say you don't old. Me when you never old though. No water, no fuel. Generator no they come out. Your husband will just use tip they do like this. The next thing is looking for the old. We that you know they make poto food. They may be everywhere poto. When they go come reach outside now, they see who tune their breast like this, like a television channel. Water they make women. The one where water they come out and the one where water not they come out. Which one I like pass? Now the one where water they come out. Husband, not go do something by yourself. They say my wife not spoil. Water not they come out. Oh, now your wife there for his side body. When woman start to they do sex, water not they come out. Water not they come out. Oh wow, you. When I want live here, go meet the people where water they come out. Especially when they don't work for themselves. Woman don't work for himself. Children don't grow. He want to they open leg. Bah! Make water they flow 4 hours. Knocking. Now it come one that time. Sumo roy. Or that breast who sway, who roy. You go pick that breast. How come? 2 hours long. Now so Obodo Oyinbo go build that bed. Go look the bed for Nigeria. Without being told, you could know say that bed na to take knock.
Good morning and welcome back again to another beautiful video. Disclaimer, please, I'm having flu. It has not been easy today and since 2 days now, but I'm getting better. So in case if you notice it, ignore, please. Welcome back again to another beautiful video.
among the people that will get notification. Thank you so much. I'm here to give updates, you guys. I just want to come and let us know that you see social media. Believe whatever you see on social media at your own risk and detriment. Bam. Somebody will work, like as I'm seated here, I'm laughing. Hey, you will not know that I'm going through a lot. You will not know that I'm facing things. I will sit down and make video and laughing, make up, looking. You got a man and a problem. I swear. A lot of people get problem for this social media, but you will never see it. Until you deal with them, then you will understand. I'm here to come and let you guys know that Aunty B, which is Obodo Oyinbo TV, onwero peace. Onwero, she no get. Because when I watched her video, I just felt from what she said she had healed, right? This thing happened since last year, but she took her time to heal before she would come and share. And I don't know, in my head, believing the word that she was the one that left, I just felt like she's okay. In as much as at the back of my mind, I equally know that ending marriage no be here, right? But I cannot believe that she's fine. But this is me now telling you that she's not fine. You see, this separation is affecting her. She's not fine. Other fine. You know the update I gave you guys yesterday? The DM that I sent to her. While I was making that video yesterday, she hadn't seen the DM. She hadn't gone into her DM. Mind you, I've been following this woman for a very long time. She did not follow me back. Oh, that's not the problem. Because I love her. I just love to see the things she posts and all that. I did not even care. But I've been following her for a long time. And then I made that video, edited it. I was uploading it and I said, let me go on my IG and source out content as well, because him and I need do him here. So I just went there. I saw plenty of notifications of messages from people, and I said, let me go and read message. As I enter, consistent B don't respond. Oh, I was so excited. With that apology that I dropped for her, I expected a kind of understanding, right? Kangoru ni Aunty B wrote me. And the pay me say na for morning it happened because, excuse me, because I went in there in the morning. It's obvious no this woman with this kind of message. Like, immediately I just read it. Before I replied, I responded to her. I screen recorded it, right? And thank God I did. Because she had gone back to go and delete it. Anyway, I'm coming there. Because that delete, I did not understand. Now, I want to first of all read again the message she responded. What I wrote that she now responded. I'm thinking that she had put down the post because she had now put down the post on her community. Because I left a comment in her community, right? She put down the post. I feel maybe because she had seen me change the thumbnail. I changed my own thumbnail to her own particular thumbnail. The one she used for her own announcement. And now remove that one I used with his nephew and put that one that she used for her own announcement. That was what I did. So when she put down the post, I just felt she had seen it and we are now cool. I wasn't even expecting her to come to my DM and respond anymore. Now I will read what I wrote again. And then I'll read her response. I wrote to her, I said, Mommy, I'm deeply sorry if my thumbnail and title got you upset. Remember, I'm saying all this sorry. They put Mommy for person will call me as wine. Call me Olodo. Tell me may thunder fire am no be me. Tell me all these things. So now I enter DM, they write this kind of thing. He still can't respond me this kind of response. Let's keep on going. Honestly, try and watch the video. I was very fair with my analysis. I have changed the thumbnail and title. But if that is still not okay by you, I can private the video immediately as soon as you say so. As soon as you say so. I was waiting for her to come here. And if she tell me to private it with offer, I will go and private it. I'm not ready for Wahala. I'm ready. I'm done. Like, I am done. Me, when I get old with wisdom. I get old restraining some things. That is me. You people will bear me witness that I will come here and tell you that there is a certain age I will reach, and that would, you see makeup, you see all these things, I will denounce everything. Me, all age. When I'm getting old, I'm changing things in my life because I must make heaven. Purgatory is not for me. That's my mentality. So as I said, immediately, that she should let me know so I put it down. I went on to say, you stated we should react in your video, hence I did. You're one woman I respect so much. Since 2012, I have started following you. And trust me, I never perceived my title or thumbnail will hurt you this bad. Especially at this time of yours. Find a place in your heart to forgive me, mommy. Love you regardless. Love you regardless of the whole insult you heaped on me. I wrote it. Now see response. I woke up this morning, 5 a.m. my time. What I saw is, do not let me flag your video. You know, Endel, it's deceptive to use my thumbnail while talking shit about what you know nothing about. I'm talking shit. Don't let you flag. You read my own. I said if it is still not okay, I would private it. You now said, don't let me flag your video. And then I'm talking shit about what I don't know. What I don't know, you came out and you told me. You made a video. You're making view with your separation. You're making view with your divorce. You made view out of it. And I know what you told me. That is what I know. She now said, the nerve. And then she now said, remove my thumbnail now. I won't warn you again. I got confused. Like, I read it with tense. And immediately I said, Mama, please calm down. I have removed the particular one. Or are you saying the one I changed? Good morning, ma. I just read this. I sent it. And I waited for some minutes. I said, let me read this message again and process it again. And I reread the message and I said, I just read this message to digest it more. I will go remove your picture totally out of the content. Thanks and have a good day. And that was it. And immediately I went and I removed that her own what did they call them? Her own thumbnail. I now removed it and I put AI emoji and my own face. And I put it there and I moved. Only to come back to see that Aunty B had deleted it. So no, I moved after I left and now finished my editing had finished uploading. My video, my reaction to her had finished uploading, and then I did thumbnail, uploaded it. As soon as, reach 30 minutes where I upload them, Aunty B don't go watch her. And as she watch and finish, she still found something wrong in that video. Because tell me why she went and blocked me. She now went on Instagram and blocked me. For what? In all this, I beg. Oh, here be a piece in a jail with me. Because like I give them bars now, I no go the verse. Because I the verse like this. After all this, I beg, I'm sorry. Correction. I took correction. I beg you. I plead. It shocked me to know that you be pastor wife before. Say that man will marry you now pastor he be before. It shocked me. It shocked me honestly because what thing we they learn from pastor wife? What thing we want learn? No heart of forgiveness, nothing. So person offend you, tell you sorry, you know if you forgive. You know if you forgive. You know if you forgive. You went and blocked me. This is my not first time mad na block. I have never noticed anybody blocking me before. It's okay, you have first time mad na block them, and I beg you, I did not come for you. In all this, I kept saying sorry. You block me. Thank you, ma. I just say I can't tell you thank you because I know you watch it. Thank you, ma. If this makes you happy, that's good. As she can't block me, she can't go delete the message. Now, this is now the Instagram page. If you knew what you did was right, why did you delete it? Those things you wrote back at me. If you knew it was right, you for no go delete her. You are ashamed of the response I gave you to because I cannot come and be fighting you. Fight you for waiting. After all, me find your trouble, Abi. But person find your trouble, immediately accepted and say sorry. It is simple for you to say it's okay and move on, Makechi. Mama, you're not growing old. You're not growing younger. You're growing old. You should be minding the things you do. I watched the follow-up live you did after your announcement. You said there that we people, we do not understand life. That if we understand life, like this now, you understand life. With this thing in the now, did you understand life? Because you got a life, man, I can sleep now and I will not wake up tomorrow. What is there? So I use your name for picture. Don't say sorry. He reached you to block me. Say what's happened. And then again, I'm confused that this is what you do. And you're still doing it. You say, God, remove my picture or you flag me. But I go check your channel. I look your channel. As you say, people picture they there. I started from beginning to end. Since when? Now recently you started to do AI picture. And you know they do everything. No, not be everything you they do AI picture. Some you they do some. You they still put some people face. I see the video face there. I see a lot of people face there. Some AI there. So they reach you now say remove my name. If you say you know be reactor, I get it. But you're a reactor. You even started it in your video that you've been talking on people. It's time to talk on your own. Like why? If they pay me say small me down, sit down, they tell you grow up. Mama, grow up. It's not worth it. Grow up. And then lastly, I'm not angry with you. I'm still sorry with what I do you. I'm angry at myself. Because I did not know that after all this apology, after this sorry, I'm puchiche, that you will not have a soft heart. But it's okay. I still take excuse for you. The excuse is that you're not getting yourself. You know why? This marriage now, you see that thing where you sit down and tell us, everything where you tell us for that, your divorce video, I perceive it's a lie. I think it's a lie. Because tell me why you don't have peace. Now, so you they waka from channel to channel. They go the people the way they react. When they react, in no peace. So I plead that you go back. Not you was because what is this? What him bring blocking with this now? How you tell match together? In no go peace. So I just understand this. Okay, you're still healing. Take your time and heal. Man, I will not wake up and leave my marriage the way you left your marriage, living your best life with your money, and I will have this level of pain. Because you thought about it. Even if I will leave that marriage, I will think about it. I will know that if I leave, it will be my happiness. If I leave and it will not be my happiness, I will stay. Yes. But it's obvious you left and you still the pain you say you come out. If he pay you too much, carry your bag, go back. Thank God say you say the man will marry you in a good man. He will still accept you back. Rather than sharing pain everywhere like this. You pain in him this morning. You that I love. I know my can love will hear you when you were too much. Now what made me the verse? Because I love you. I love you and I respect you. I loved your personality. Even that time while they learn makeup, she too, she never too know makeup like that. She will still come out on camera those days and still do her makeup, and I'll still learn one or two things from her. This is a woman I put up high there. Now you rubbish me like this, one single mistake. Now like this, you tell the two people where you love. Now your children do this kind of mistake, you go use like this, condemn them. Say as you just condemn me. But it's okay. This shout what the shout, one can shout because now, you see that onyala, that's a swine, that's olodo. Now she do me, now me go me able to do. No problem. Thank you very much, ma. If this gives you peace, I wish you well. Thank you. I say my contact, I say, man, I have me see you. Man, I have me see you. Man, I have me see. Tomorrow night, person tell me say I do bad and I no can say sorry again. Or this but I can never learn Benanka. I will never learn baton in my old age. I will continue to say sorry. I will continue to say sorry. Thank God for social media because I'm really, really learning. Makonye Wamna, somebody in this age, when you go to this mature, I think like this, if na person where they my age mate or below my age mates, I can understand them now. Strength, kade. But in this age now, you're behaving like this. Banging body. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do well to like, do well to share, and I will see.
Deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last Friday of January. January don't finish. Like play. January don't waka, it don't finish. Like play. January don't waka, it don't go. Now we are back to reality of we are back to reality. By tomorrow, Shena tomorrow. I think tomorrow, I've even lost count of the day. Anyway, by Monday now we don't enter Monday. On Monday. By Sunday we don't enter 1st of February. Please, I want to advise. I know there are some people that are Obodo Oyinbo fan and audience and subscribers, please, let's be civil, okay? Let's be very, very civil. I don't want anybody bashing anybody. Because back then, I definitely have a YouTube, but you know, I just have it for work purpose. And then my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, I subscribe to anybody's channel. So, yes, then obviously, you know, with Nikki, then Adana David, you know, I just like the fact that they were young couples, boyfriend, girlfriend, they were dancing. Then I think, yeah, then you know, those are the people that were like on YouTube back in the days. Then of course, you have people that will be quarreling, they'll be doing fracas, but you know, those kind of things was not really interesting to me. You understand? So I just kind of like walk away. So, but during Baba Gesha's case, I think because I wrote extensively about it, because I have an Instagram page. So I wrote on my Instagram and also wrote, you know, I was just kind of like highlighting that, look, people that, all this way they abuse children, there are people who gain trust of children before they do what they do. You know, that kind of thing. I just kind of like write my thing. My Instagram page is there's nothing personal about it. It's very, you can easily tell what I do from my Instagram page. You know, people in Scotland, they call it Obodo Oyinbo Scotland, whatever it was called. You know, people were on it. I didn't necessarily see anything. To be honest, me, I'm not a WhatsApp person. I don't like the whole idea of having a group. I just don't like it. Because I just feel it encourages nonsense and rather. So I don't do it. Even my even the ones where my family they do. I'm hardly on it. I'm in and out of it. I just don't like group stuff. That's me anyway. So, that one pass. So I now started paying attention. I remembered diaspora divide your table, Jerry. Me too, I don't like it. Anything group I hate. I can't stand it. I can't stand anything group. But saying that, you know, I got to meet, of course, away from her, I got to meet, there was a lady I met, and then someone else again. I think I met another lady through the Obodo Oyinbo, whatever, you know. Anyway, so subsequently, I watched her show. Of course, you know, I started watching her show. People will come and talk about their trauma. They will talk about their marriages, you know, and but there was just something. I remember the very first day I spoke to her. There was something that just did not sit right with me, but I didn't know what it was. In fairness, you know, your gut instinct, which pastors will call Holy Spirit. I've been a Christian. They go send a Holy Spirit, but there was just something I could not put my fingers on what that thing is. That's just me. I could not put my fingers on it. And I'm that kind of person. You see, when I'm uncomfortable about something, I'm constantly being curious. And that is the gut instinct in my kind of profession. You know, my gut instinct never lies. There is definitely something. For me to feel uncomfortable, there is definitely something. But I just don't know what it was. Exactly. So, that one passed. So, you know, like I said, there was just something that was just not right. I couldn't put my fingers to what it was. But, you know, I would come on a show, you know, I would watch, you know, she does StreamYard. Sometimes I would join. Then, you know, they were doing all these Jesus stunts. And me and Jesus no they agree. Me and Jesus, we know they're the same group chat. But you know, but I just, you know, for whatever reason, there was just something that just did not tie up for me. Then subsequently, what I also noticed is, you know, obviously she has a wedding ring on. Okay, she wears a wedding ring. She calls her husband Daddy Wa. Then I started paying attention. For whatever reason, I started paying attention to the language that she uses. Now, what do I mean by this? You know, there are women who come and talk about their husband. If you are used to a page, she calls her husband, not her husband. You know, when women come and tell their stories, she calls the men Mongo Park. There's this guy that used to follow her. I can't remember the name of the guy. The guy is in America. The guy is so into this America, that. You know, there was just, honestly, there was just a lot that just did not tie up for me. So there was always that, America this, America that. You know, I can't remember the name of the guy. There was a guy. The guy was always coming. The guy talks anyhow. You know, that again puts me off the whole thing. The guy just talks anyhow. Bio, well done, Jare. Who is this? Sibilei. Thank you. Bio is his name. No, it's Bio. I think it's Bio. The guy will tell you, I'm doing cyber security. It's not cyber security say they do. Anytime they talk about America, he will say, I'm going to check it. I'm going to check the details of the person. I'm like, excuse me? You want to check the details of someone? As who? That's people's confidential documents. You understand? That's people's confidential information. You know that kind of scenario. You know, then later on, I think one day, I can't remember what it was. You know, cases were, you know, she would treat cases. People were bringing cases to her table. They will bring it to her. She would talk. Actually, I don't drive my point home with her page. So, you know, they will bring cases to her. She would talk. And then, like the domestic abuse, the way she responds to domestic abuse cases, you know, I just was not comfortable. Maybe because I have worked extensively in with domestic abuse victims and also in domestic abuse facilities. So, you know, I just became very, I'm into tech, exactly. You don't sabi the person where they talk. So the way she responds to domestic abuse victims or perceived victims, it just did not sit right with me. Then subsequently, she now said she's a social worker. So when she said she's a social worker, you know, in my head, I'm like, you're a social worker. And the way you are responding, you know, I just could not marry what she was saying. Like what she was saying, you know, when you are curious about something, there was just that curiosity just did not sit well with, you know, due to my own curiosity, you understand? I just could not, like, I couldn't wrap my head around. So, you know, in my head, I was like, is this lady truly a social worker? Okay, if she's a social worker, there's trauma-informed practice. You know, some of these women are coming, they're talking about very deep stuff. And I just felt she was more interested in them telling their story to build a page than actually following up the story. So, nice, like play. Now, so anyway, people will come and tell their story. You know, she would talk. She would call the men Mongo Park. You know, she was so, like, it's all about the women. I'm not saying she should not be a feminist. That's not what I'm saying. But there's always two sides to a story. You understand? Yeah. Sectioned. And then the lady then went on I think it's the lady or her friend, I don't know. The story ended up on Insta blog group. What's the name? What's the name of this one that is always doing amebo? Gist Lover. I think Linda Ikeji, Gist Lover and Co. They carried the story. You understand? And what was the story? The lady, I don't know if you guys remember, and the lady was saying, so apparently the lady's friend wrote that her husband brought her, that they came to the UK, the man brought her to UK, they just had a baby, she had a baby for the guy, and when after having the baby, the husband went and reported that to, the husband teamed up with people, with the health practitioner in Scotland, and they report, and the husband arranged for her to be sectioned. And I thought, so me, I didn't even know about it. In fairness, I didn't even know that show was going on. So it just so happened that I knew about that case. You understand? I knew about the case. When I say I know about the case, it's not from a professional capacity. I knew about the case because when that incident happened, like I said, a lot of you are following me. You know, I said I do a lot of support behind the scene with families who are impacted by social work or who have concerns with social work.
We have got to the point.
The pastor of that particular
marriage, the man for don't get another wife, the man for don't they raise another children, they will be co-parenting in peace. But how can this man rise again? Do you know it's very difficult here in abroad for a man close to pension to start all over again? To start love. She stayed in the marriage. She bought a house in UK. She stays in the
deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last Friday of January. January don't finish like play. January don't in Scotland. In short, I think the guy said when I live in Paisley, I've been aware he say they stay. Hey, you know, this is how these people used to behave. They are very, you know, they were not even addressing. It's like, you know, when you put market people together, where they are screaming and shouting. You know, you're in a Balogun market when people are screaming and shouting. So to me, I took a step back and I was like, hold on. I thought this lady is meant to be a social worker. I thought she's meant to be a social worker. So why can't she? Is it that she doesn't understand Mental Health Act, or is it that she's deliberately being ignorant? Because for me, I couldn't get my head around it. That was the truth. I could not get my head around it. I'm not a mental health officer, but in my line of career, okay, you have to understand mental health because you work with families. Most families, these are things that impact on them. And when you want to section someone, it's not the decision of one professional. It's a multi-agency. We call it a multi-agency decision risk assessment. So nurses, the health practitioner will be part of it. Social work will be part of it. Psychiatrists will be part of it. So any other whoever it is that is working with the family or working with that person. Their husband, she will bash. You know, she will help them to bash their husband. For me, I didn't see like she wasn't solution focused. It was more of come and tell your story. Then she'll be helping them to call their husband Mongo Park. And I remember she will be calling her own husband, Daddy Wa. She will say, Daddy Wa did this. Daddy Wa bought this. Daddy Wa. I remember the one time she bought a car. If I remember, she said, Daddy Wa, Daddy Wa. Then to come and so I was like, this Daddy Wa, Daddy Wa. Okay, fine. You don't want to consign me, I don't follow them stay house. But with all that she was doing, I just could not get my head around why she was so interested in a relationship cracks. You know, it doesn't sit well for me. For someone that claims she's married, she's happily married from the way she was displaying herself. She was happily married. You know, her husband is this perfect gentleman. You know, if I used to her show, you would know that's what she talks about. Her husband is this perfect gentleman. You know, she has children. Then she did her 50th birthday. When she did her 50th, you know, videos, you know, she showed the videos. In short, I went to look at her videos. Some of the videos have been deleted. I went to look at the video. When I went to look at her videos, I remember seeing her husband. You know, there's a way she projected herself. You know, there's a way somebody paints themselves and you are expecting to see, you know, that what you ordered versus what you got. Now that one I can't be the story where I can't see. So I was like, okay, on her birthday, I couldn't go for the birthday. And to be honest, it was not even convenient and it was not something I would do. Because I don't know her well enough to say, let me go for a birthday. You understand? I just didn't understand that thing. So on her birthday, you know, I think, is it before her birthday or on her birthday that she bought a house? I remember when she bought a place, you know, there was so much excitement. She bought a place, which was good, you know. And then the next thing, you know, when she was decorating, she did videos. And that video, she was like showing, you know, this is my room. I like this. You know, it was all about I. There wasn't like a joint conversation around it. Okay? It was, you know, it wasn't like, she was not talking like someone. She was more or less talking like someone like myself. We be say, I be single. Right? If I want to do something, it is my house. It is my car. It is my, you know, that kind of thing. But person will marry, he go say we. I be not be winning on the use for marriage. And she was just doing my house, my room. This is how I want to decorate it. Blah, blah. So me, I was confused. I was like, there is no, then, you know, there's a corner she does videos. I don't see anything that projects her to be a married woman. Yeah, she has a wedding ring on. I mean, I'm saying strictly from my own observations. Remember I told you, I said there was that curiosity in me. Okay? So I don't see anything that projects her. Apart from the wedding ring, there was nothing necessarily projecting her as a married woman. Okay? So I looked at it, like the corner where she does this thing, you know, you would expect that someone who is married, you know, she wants to show off her home, she wants to show off her husband, you know, she wants to be that role model, quote and unquote. But it just didn't sit right. So I thought, okay. Then, like I said, when she now did her 50th birthday, and I saw the man, I saw her husband. No, I don't say that the man. We couldn't know this. When I saw her husband, I said, in my head, I looked the video, I look him again. You know that what you ordered versus what you got. I look the man, I look him. And for my head, I can't ask, this auntie will be peperempe. You know when person are peperempe? How do they call peperempe in English? Tell me no vex. Now the aproko catch my body. I can't see the man. I say, this auntie will be peperempe. The kind man who I expect to see. The guy na Odamo uncle. You know that kind of uncle Odamo. And I like uncle. You know those uncle they call Alaye.
The person.
Osasi, calm down now, calm down. I can't see, hello Anthony. I can't see, and I look and say, this uncle, this no be uncle, this na daddy. You know they call person daddy. You know you get aristo. You know we there for university that time. When you go see, when some kids go carry their grandfather age mate to come. You go they wonder who is this? They say it's my uncle. You yourself you go be listening to their uncle because no be their age mates. wait now, I'm gonna calm down. I can't look, I say, wait till this one. Number one, of course, don't get me wrong, everybody gets insurance. You know, say me, I don't talk my own before. Say, me, I no fit date anybody when no be 6 footer. Because me, I be 5'9". And how I won't take it do? Make a date person way short past me. How when they do, you can kiss the bride. I never date anybody way short past me before. Now, person way they top past me. You know, I like the teddy bear hug. I don't go like give you. So as we're talking, come, Gary. Now, I can't look and say, this now uncle now. Okay, either way, which way? Tell me, you understand the sense of the spirit. So for my head, I can't look. I say, this man is short. Okay, I don't understand. Then secondly, she's from Edo State. I think she's from Sabongidaura, or I think she's Ishan, close to Ishan, or something like that. So when she says her son's name, she calls her son Toby. And I know she's once said the guy is from Calabar. I say, Toby, Calabar. I think Calabar people, they be Toby, ne? Now I say, well, me, I don't know, you know, miracle can occur. It can be somebody in their family that is Yoruba. Miracle can occur. So now, so the thing can't be. Now you can kiss the bride. I like to do. You can kiss. You know when you go put your head up. Don't be when you go put your head down. They kiss groom. Now bride, you as a bride, you supposed to. You understand? So me, I like 6 footer. Now 6 footer, never my level. Wait, now why you jump ship like this? So now so we can't date. Una too like aproko. Una sabi aproko. See 141 washing. Only 21 like. Okay, now go wait happen. Make I stop the aproko because the aproko plenty where I won't do. You know, say me as sabi do observation way. So as I will call they talk, they go. Make I drink water. Make we drink water. Make we remind me. Make I drink water. I want make I show kini. Yeah, this one uncle. For this auntie, your brother is 6 pack. Your brother is 6 footer. I'm going to send down my way. Make we see him. Send me in picture. What we see. Share he get money. He got to get money. He got to get money because I'm a very expensive product. He got to get money. Tell you how much your brother get for inside bank. He get to reach £1 million. He must get £1 million for inside your account before we can begin the talk. They go. So, as I was saying, Daddy, I can't see the guy. The guy is short. The guy is short. Auntie tall. Then for their birthday, for Auntie B, for Sis B birthday, everybody they dance, they go south. Daddy, why they dance, they go north. I say, kilo shele. Okay, no worries. You show that they see now. They don't find me husband from Sierra Leone. They don't find me boyfriend from Sierra Leone. Hey, you know funny. So the guy can't everybody, the Auntie B, Sis B, and Sis B with the color. Sis B, they dance, they go south. The man, they dance, they go north. I say, Abi, uncle don't understand the things of the spirit of recording. But anyway, either way, which way? Then I can't notice all the while way Sis B buy a new house. We know the year kuru, we know the year koro of Daddy Wa. Abi, they carry Daddy Wa, they hide in. Me, I don't know. But I try to look at the observe from the observation table. So, as I was talking, I come the observation, I no can see. But I know say, Sis B, now so she go the Korimole. Now so she go the Korimole they talk. You see, Mongo Park, you see, a happy marriage, Ikinikon, Kerewa, Ikinikon, you know, and I come to look at say, Abi, Daddy want they give Sis B. Abi, Daddy want they give Sis B enough in Kotan win. Abi, the other room, Abi, the other room, no they double field. You know, there was just something that was just off, in fairness. Then she does a lot of trips. She travels a lot. She travels abroad. Then, you know, they organize trips, you know, like I said, the Scotland one, they won't do, but me, I know they, you see me, I know they koja me. Okay? I be a fico. You know the meaning of a fico? Person who read the book. I mean, when it comes to things like that. I mean, I love reading. I love keeping my head busy. And I love intelligent conversation. I know they see Daddy Wa for inside picture. I know they see Daddy Wa for inside video. I know say, time she go travel with her children. You go see her children, you know go see Daddy Wa. Now I say, Abi Daddy Wa na decoration. Make it not be said they tell us Daddy Wa they don't be said Daddy Wa no kuku dey true. That one day, where he did. Then I said that was not enough. Was she a politician? I thought she said she works in National Assembly. I thought she works in National Assembly. That was my understanding. Anyway, before we come to drink water drop cup, she and Daddy Wa, I don't know whether now because people they ask questions, I don't know. She and Daddy Wa shall go Paris. In short, that Paris trip, he get as he be. He be as he get. You know when you carry Mongo Park, go River Niger, and River Niger can't discover Mongo Park. You know say na Mongo Park, I discover River Niger. But this time around, now River Niger, I discover Daddy Wa Mongo Park. They can't carry themselves. They can't go Paris. It was so led by Sis B. The whole videoing, the whole conversation, the whole trip, you know, it was more of her doing the whole thing. You know, of course, Paris is a city of love. I don't know what they call them for now. We in love. Paris is a city of love. Paris, when couples go to Paris, when himself and his wife go to romantic Paris, abi not be Paris, Paris, they call it, she be na Paris, Paris. They go do they go do romantic trip for Paris. Shebi we suppose they see what love got to do. No, not be what love. Michael Bottin. I suppose they hear Michael Bottin they sing for the back. When a man loves a woman, you can do no wrong. Take his time when good times when I don't see anything. Now only since big voice we dey hear. Daddy, when Daddy go talk, now snippet upon snippet. I say, which kind person be this one? I know they see anything. Tolu Bensi, good evening. I know they see anything. I say, even those of us, even though those of us, someone like myself, we're single. If I go Paris, say if I get person and I carry myself go Paris, not be say we go to show for social media. I don't go even get time to go because I will be too carried away. I'm a bad child, yo. I'm a very, very bad child. I will be too carried away. Eiffel Tower, all rich that we go to. Paris na city of love. Paris na city of love. Say no more. Let's go to Paris. Say no money. For the person, that person will say won't give me him brother. Make sure say your brother get money when we go Paris every weekend. We will come go lock. I will lock your brother for inside padlock. Go to the way and go put him for inside there. What's the name of that place where they put the padlock for Paris? I will go put in there. I go dema go low for inside Paris. So just know, say I go lock your brother hat for inside padlock for inside Paris. So as I come they talk, they go. Nothing happen. It just be like normal trip. Meanwhile, when Sis B travel with her children, when they go Dubai, they do activity. When she go America, they do activity. She go with girls. They even go Jamaica. She not Jamaica. They go Jamaica. They go Mexico. They do orishi. You they see them. She's the life of the party. I be daddy want marry wrong Guinea. I know kukuno. Then for that a new house. Every time they talk, me and this is always my. I know they hear anything about our. I say maybe how do they call her? Maybe London way of doing marriage. Because you know say London people, their marriage is different. I call the thing for my head. I say, I've been understanding marriage. Now they get me, I don't know. But the thing can't be like understanding marriage movie. So after her birthday, that one pass. Paris, that one pass. Then she can't they travel. Then you know at a point, on the most serious note, at a point, you know, when she does her live show, you know, it's like she derives a lot of joy when talking about people's broken marriage. So at a point, I took a step back. I said, Abi, this woman, is she going through exact same thing that she's talking? Is she going through exact same thing that she's always coming to talk about? Because the way she talk about broken marriages, domestic abuse, or she you know, she's always she is like, you know, on one hand, she talks about herself being a happily married woman. Honestly, go and watch her videos and you understand them. Go and watch her videos and you see what I'm saying. She talks about being happily married, but at the same time, the videos that she projects or the shows that she does, she's really against marriage. So, you know, it was quite difficult to separate that. Like I couldn't get my head around, you know, you talk about people's, okay, their marriage is broken. For you that appear to have a stable and good marriage, surely you want to take these people, you want to become their mentors. Surely you want to model what a good marriage or what a marriage should be. You want to model it. Apart from wedding ring, I don't see anything we model. Then I remember one time that she buy car. She said, Daddy, why buy car? Daddy, why do this? Daddy, why do that? She can't begin to talk orishi. And you know, say me, I don't get daddy, why? If I want buy car, now me go buy my car myself. If I want buy whatever I want to do, now me go do it myself. I don't get daddy, I know they like give anybody say daddy, why anyway. Okay? Now me and my ears, when you hear lonely, actually I'm not actually lonely because as I be taking myself out a lot. As I big badu my life, allow me to enjoy myself now. So then obviously, I started looking at, you know, so at a point, you know, herself and then B.O. Should not B.O. be the name of that guy. They go talk, you know, that B.O. That guy is always into, you know, I do tech in America. I shaking it come. Then at a point, I can't see a video one time. She can't talk about retirement home for Nigeria. Mind you, anytime when she travel, go Nigeria, you know, you don't see Daddy Why in the picture. Apart from that Paris trip, that Paris Mongo Park discover, that Paris River Niger discover Mongo Park. Me, I don't see Daddy Why and her for anywhere. Oh no, for her birthday, she and Daddy Why, at least according to the video which she showed. She and Daddy Why said, nobody said they dance together, lotiti. Because Daddy Why, like I said, they dance, they go north. Daddy Why they dance, they go west. Not even south, now west. So one person they dance, they go west, and the rest of the people they dance, they go north. You know, so they don't meet themselves for middle. So that's what the thing can be. I can't they look. Then later, she can't do baby girl banging body. You know, sometimes she could do some things I go say, hey. And of course, she can't say Daddy Why. If I say they say Daddy Why pastor. They say Daddy Why pastor. she go say, she's Mommy Gio. You know, people go to laugh and say she be Mommy Gio. I say, hey, our ganta and lossy short she gan, there, merao. Anyway, to come and cut the long story short, funny enough, beginning of the year or last year, somewhere along the line last year, I was just looking at, a video, whatever came up on FYP. So I saw it, and I was just like, this lady is in Nigeria. You understand? As usual, I didn't think much of it. You understand? But every time I saw her videos and her picture, there was just something that did not sit right with me. So now I can't think for my mind. I say, your husband is a pastor. This guy must be very, very quiet and very, very happy to be at the very background. Me, the person where I marry, my ex, no, I won't say very quiet, but at least he's quiet. He's quite happy for me to be at the front. But the truth be say, everybody will sabi us. They sabi me now. He's not somebody that you can hide. And why do I even want to hide him? The guy Duro Dede, why do I want to hide him? Our Pikin is a testament of Duro Dede. So why do I want to hide him? Okay? So I can't think for my mind. I say, this kind thing where they see. Anyway, next thing now see, she announced she buy house. You know, before then she goes to Nigeria a lot. She goes to Nigeria, is always with her friends. You know, she hangs out with friends. As I was like, for someone that is married, surely, I'm not saying you have to be with your husband every time, but surely you and your husband, you want to be able to do things together. Surely you and your husband, you will have your me time. You will be able to do stuff together. But me, I no go like give you. You get one of her picture like that where I see when she was walking in Abuja in National Assembly. So in my head, I now asked myself, I said, this picture. Then I remember going back, I look at that was video, I said, this man senior this lady way now. Could it be that this lady, could it be that the man was once married? Me, I don't know, I'm just saying my own. Could it be that this man was once married? And then the way she talks, you will not even imagine that man is someone that she will settle with from the way she talks. Because if you know Sis B, if you go her page, go and hear the way she talks and the way she projects herself. Sis B now, Bebelube. You know when the person they call her Bebelube? Someone that is very forward. She's the life of the party. Okay? She's the life of the party. So, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong in you being the life of the party. But I saw a lot of deception. You know, she's always, like I said, she was always happy. It's like when people talk about their broken marriage, you know, it's like someone that was married but trapped in the marriage. That was what I saw. She came across as someone that was married but trapped. It's almost like she wanted to be a single lady. But hey, she has a wedding ring in her fingers.
This is what they say.
So in my head, I used to wonder, why are you deceiving yourself? As you watch your video, daddy, what voice? Would they hear your voice? Don't cook like this. Okay, let me help you. At least we go hear them. We go able to hear them say the target. You know when person they do target, you don't understand. When person they do Johnny inside house. When they go forward, but I want it, and they go the far one. But we know they hear. Instead, at least we know our children. We know Toby. We know the other ones. Daddy wa now once in a bloom. Now that after that birthday, me I don't know of others. But after that birthday, now that time I don't see the man. And when I see the man, I say, what we ordered versus what we got. You know that kind of thing, that table level of what we ordered versus what we got. I look the table, I say, this man. So in my head, I say, Sis B is ashamed of the man when she married me. Anyway, now that one I still they think, I don't know say Holy Spirit, they follow me, they talk. I don't know say me and Holy Spirit, they inside house. Where would they do a protocol together? So on Monday, hey, no be small something. On Monday, now see a write up. Now the write up be this. Now the write up, now be this. Make I read them. No be small something. Lonely at the top, lonely. Money on my mind, the money. Follow social media at your own risk. You know what they call at your own risk? You follow social media at your own risk.
Man there. A so-called Calabar man. He's a very small. He say, no man, me una see she without makeup, without nothing. Look at her. Yet she have the right to condemn and give a man mental, emotional damage just because of the man height and look. But you agree to this man when you guys were coming abroad. You don't see he look. You don't look he look. You don't look he height. That's why she keeps saying in her talk, hey, Papa, we has already moved on. Because it's 10 years ago, this woman has been fucking in the same house with her so-called Papa Ewa. Ishokuna. Mona go ask her, may they give me everything finish. Mona go ask her. All church people know. Their city, they know. People know. Even so many secret things. Anyakata. Social media. Una not go finish us, so make I see any other person will go say, I don't like fake life. I will start to know, say you be fake life. Because this one will say, I don't have any teeth or eye. And so on a lie. Don't be anything she say, don't believe her. But if she carry people matter, she talk. Believe her if wisdom they take. Because I whenever they do. But if she say, my personal life is like this, lie. A woman that her husband is in that room, she will be in this room, be knocking man. After he knocked the man for some time, they will still quarrel, go still carry another boyfriend again. He got boyfriend for Nigeria. The one where they rave with her now, back. He don't, that one, they say, maybe the day inside motor, Obodo Oyinbo, the one drop each other. He go just, everybody is like, this woman, you never even see love before. Which kind thing be this one? Doing like some more girl. Now that one, now I make a come announce for social media. Okay? Because this one way cash now, he no fi hide am. She want declare now say she don't get another relationship. Now he make her come, oh boy. Obodo Oyinbo don dey knock man for the say as he with that man, Papa Ewa. He don't take Papa Ewa don't know the smell of atoto since 10 years. If he want to use the man to do boy, now una dey hear Papa Ewa use and do boy. That one be like, you understand? Now he no be pastor, but na dedicated Aladura member. He no be pastor, he can't be a pastor. Oviere, Papa Ewa. Obodo. I was like, that's why Joe they say, Area me fake life. Oh, if you see fake life, if Obodo Oyinbo talk anything about herself, don't believe her. Don't believe her. Everything she's doing on social media, except maybe she talk another person matter. If there is wisdom, take, because she be fake person, she be liar, no mean say she no fit talk for person matter. But make she come and tell una say, I be Didi, I be Dodo, na lie. A big proof lie. Okay, so my people, see, this woman cannot talk say her husband he too fine pass her husband. Like see her head now. Woman we fine can never have this type of head. Never. This eye way close so. God forbid say I say me I go play the video for una just now. Una want the video of this screenshot. Mona say you go wrong. You want to see the makeover? Shebi you dey see and I be like say because no makeover. You want to see the makeover? If you want to see the makeover, say bye bye. Make I show you the makeover. Oh, ikpakamana muwe dan. The thing go stuck for your head. You just say I dey lie? Okay. Make I see any 3 people like Baba Ewa. I will show you now. If you not come sleep, now you know. You don't really know where to start. Mercy, you know say when you know say even yesterday, I still be believer in every other thing, but I say for this marriage, you lie. You know when they come the gist me story, the thing, as you know, they see me so, I don't know where I want to start because I don't want to do personal attack. But one thing I will tell you, anything she talk about, I say is foul. If you don't believe, you will know. Foul, lie. He, kai. Baba, what? Oh yeah. Social media people. So I believe God is revenging for Baba Ewa. I'm not saying you should go back because you already, how Igbo they speak that Igbo, you already like detect him. You will not go back. Imagine more than 10 years ago, you have been a single woman that go to Nigeria and fuck and friend everywhere. And you will be deceiving social media people as a married woman. You will advertising your breasts. Even when you say, una don't leave each other. You were still telling people as a married woman was not supposed to say that I'm sorry, but you know. Hey, but don't you boss since 10 years ago, now you the fuck man for the same house where papa what day. A fake life for all beluwa. Kai! Not be so person they do person rich. You not go rent your own house. You because the man not be able left for bed now. Eh? Because the man na like that. You go fit do man when make bidigbi. You go fit say una not there again. You no want fuck the man again. You go dey bring man make they come dey fuck you for house. You come there your room, papa. What day room? You dey you too. You dey tell people say you be married woman. I want to respect my children. What's the respect? I beg get out. Not to they deceive people, Jare. Oh yeah, wait, they say my children are grown and they respect them. If you respect them, why you not go rent house? They fuck your boyfriend. Eh? Why were you knocking in the same house with your papa? Me fake life now. Una go on social media, they do decent and una not decent. Una not the fear God. Holy Spirit, only which woman get Holy Spirit where go fit do what you do so. Obodo Oyinbo, this weekend we pass. So where were you and this your latest boyfriend? So where were you guys? Can you tell your lover where were you? But you came to social media after this weekend. Where were you? And you can still lie. Claim me, Holy Spirit, thank you. So Holy Spirit allow you. Holy Spirit allow you to be doing this type of thing all this way. Holy Spirit did not quarrel with you. Don't deceive people. Don't be dishonest. Don't lie. Be who you are. You see why the thing vex me well. When you talk, say, many married women, they are dead, they are dying, they cannot do what I do so. That's why they are shocked that can they be married without a drama? Because many of them are pretending dead. That's why that was it. Person when really married for long, say marriage can't really finish. You know, go they use mass for marriage, nana. No. Person when really get Holy Spirit. Because it not work for you, you not go spoil other people. It be a gear, no roll, now they do like that, and now you be, I not like. This my work, and I give myself hand. The way I tell is in your mouth, I say no, it's not correct, and not true. Church member, they pray for me, say the way you fight for Papa Ewa. Who told? Nobody told me. It's just waste of a man. It's only a shower woman that will be talking like this. No reasonable 20 years old woman that has sitting married for 20 years with everything. Even if married tired, you don't go talk like that. That we are pretending. So now only you want get mind. We not go pretend, leave who they punish and with the rest of us we go there. You look us like in best. We be like Papa Ewa. Now let Papa why you fit do this thing too. You can't do it to normal man. Can you do it to Akoko Edoma? Akoko Edoma go even marry you. You know go marry you. Akoko Edoma go marry you. He decrease. Eh? wey don dey knack since. You wan bring boyfriend come out wey you don dey do like dog follow. Church people na even advise and say it's too much. Make you just pack and go and carry man. Marry, make people know say you don't break from this one. It's too much. You see people. Married woman now, you go dey cry to your husband. I want to go Nigeria like my mate. Some of them are not married. But they like that status. They want to use that status to be playing big name. They can't stay married. They are not married. Obodo Oyinbo, you use math. You no shame. You no fear God. You come outside say my 20 years marriage. If your marriage reach 20 years, Obodo Oyinbo, now it go better for you. But if your marriage no reach 20 years before you separate yourself from your so-called Papa Ewa and be living your life in one room in Papa Ewa house there. Obodo Oyinbo, hey, when did you go rent a house? When you finally rent house, you buy. Oh, hey Monica, okay. Obodo Oyinbo. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Fake life ibungbe. Fake life ibungbe. Hey. Fake life, eh? Oye ni. But they bono fi rent one room. Anyway, we go they talk and they go.
Of Sammy Okpokso, I would like to play this video, and before we dive in, analyze what we are here for. Just stay tuned, relax, and I'll be right back. Hey! Sammy also is, just in case you don't know who he is a popular Nigerian gospel artist and is a pastor. This man had a scandal 4 years ago that warrant to dragging. Obodo Oyinbo TV took it upon herself to drag this man. Oh yes. He impregnated a lady in his church. I don't know if it's in the church or outside the church, but according to the gist, he impregnated a lady in his church. So basically, he was cheating. He had a side chick outside his marriage, and the side chick reached out to Obodo Oyinbo TV because she got pregnant, and the scandal was just too much and everything. The dragging, Obodo Oyinbo TV started dragging Sammy Okpokso. Sammy Okpokso's wife got involved, but along the line something changed. Sammy Okpokso's wife decided to forgive, or she forgave her husband and decided to keep her marriage. The husband was battling with high blood pressure, BP. We all know that high blood pressure is a very, very bad sickness and it kills faster. Do you get? And I used to tell people, if you have BP, stay out of stress. Stay away from anything that is going to stress you or anything. Like, keep your mental health intact. She forgave her husband. And what got interesting in this case and why I am here to talk about this is that Obodo Oyinbo TV turned around and started dragging the wife for forgiving her husband. And I want to ask, what is your business and what is your interest really in this case? You've said your own, you reacted, you dragged the man, and the wife got involved, and the wife decided to forgive her husband. Why turn around dragging the wife? Is the side chick, is she a saint? She's not a saint. They are adults. Leave them to sort out their thing. And I used to say this on this YouTube street. You people should take it easy the way you react and drag people, because you don't know the state of people's health. You've dragged them, you've made the first video, the second video. I think that should be enough. The side chick should go and sort herself. Definitely, the wife is already involved. They are going to look for ways to sort this whole thing out. The families are going to get involved and everything, you know. This whole thing got to Samuel also because it ruined his career. He's a gospel artist, he's also a pastor, you know, a lot of insults online. The trolling was just too much online, and this man eventually died. And I said, who killed Samuel Oboso? Who is really to be blamed? You know, I think we should always consider people's mental health, you know, and try to be, you know, sympathetic, or try to be a little bit kind. Even if your channel is about analyzing people's marriage or talking about people, try as much as possible to be kind, you know, a little bit, because who is without sin? We all sin in different ways. It's just that our sins, nobody has exposed us. You know, nobody has talked about us, our sin. Nobody, if we carry camera to follow each and every one of us in our various lives, you will see that some of us do more terrible things than that. The only thing is that we are not being exposed. This person is being exposed, you know. Now who they cash, now be thief. But Obodo Oyinbo TV did not stop there. She dragged this man till this man died. And I'm saying, who is to be blamed? Who killed Samuel also? Because with all the gist I've seen online, and I came across some of the live streams she made, a lot of people called in, you know. Guys, the dragging was just too much. It was too extreme, and it was too much, you know. I would say that 60% of what happened to Samuel Oboso, 60% or 70% of what happened to Samuel Oboso before he died, I would say that Obodo Oyinbo TV contributed to it. Or should I say 70%? Let's 90%, because it was after the whole scandal and everything, you know, he fell sick and he died. He couldn't take in all the dragging. He couldn't watch his career being, you know, destroyed like that. Everybody turned against him, his church members, everybody, you know, he couldn't stand it. Not everybody's mental health is that strong. Not everybody have the strong will and mind, you know, to withstand things like this, you know. Eventually he died. And this is why we should take it easy. So you came out to share your marriage scandal, what happened in your marriage and everything, and it didn't go down well with a lot of people, and people are making reaction just the same way you've made reaction with people's marriage. You've dragged people to the extent they died in the process. You've dragged people's husband, wives, people coming out to talk about their divorce. You drag them with that. You know, people having issues in their marriage, you drag them with that. And it gets to your turn. It is now your turn. You now have your own marriage buhaha, marriage kasalan wahala. People now took it upon themselves also. It's a gist. It's everything you posted on your channel. It's gist on YouTube. Everybody wants to make views, you know. They want to. You're also an analyst. They decided to react on it. You went and be insulting them. You dropping comments in their comment section, insulting them, even posted them on your Instagram, insulting them. Some of them even reached out to you and apologized to you. Instead, you still insulted them and blocked them. You know, I would say that Obodo Oyinbo's TV personality is very impulsive. She's very impulsive in terms of decision making. She's very agitated and aggressive. She's an aggressive person, you know. The fact that we wear clothes, we make up, and, you know, people see us like, oh, my sister, it's because you're not close to them. Once you go close to some of these people that you adore so much, you ask yourself, why? What did I even see in this person? Why do I even adore this person so much? I'm not a fan of hers because I really do not, I can't lie, I really do not like watch her videos like that. And there are some sets of women I saw on her channel. Immediately I saw those set of women during the live stream she made. I was like, oh, now I understand why, you know, this woman, the kind of women I saw around her, I know them on these YouTube streets. I was like, okay, now I get the point. I get the point, you know. If these people are associated to your channel, coming to your channel, that means there is something very, very negative. You know, you drag people a lot. Because these women that I know, they derive chaos in dragging people. When people are dragging, where there is problem, where there is, you know, saga, where there is chaos, they love it. It cures their depression. They love it so much. So when I saw that, I was like, oh. Now I can see why these people are affiliated to you. They are, you know, coming to your channel. Your channel is not really an healthy channel. It's very toxic. It's not a healthy channel. It's a toxic channel. There are some topics that she talked about that are not really toxic, but when it has to do with marriage and dragging people, I think it is really toxic, because some of the videos that I've watched, the calling in and everything, the live stream, people calling in, oh my God, they are not nice at all with their words. They are not kind at all with their words, you know. And the wife forgave her husband. Why do you take it upon yourself, Obodo Oyinbo TV, to now drag the wife for forgiving her husband? Why did you turn around dragging the wife? What is your business? Just the same way you're telling people that what is their business in terms of your marital, you know, wow. What was your business? What is your business in that case? What were you trying to gain? What were you trying to achieve in that case? The wife forgave her husband. Is it not time? Was it not enough for you to just rest? Was it not? Is it your marriage? Is it your marriage? Just the way you're telling people now, it's not your marriage. It's my marriage. People should stop talking about it. Was it your marriage? It wasn't your marriage, it wasn't your business, but you took it upon yourself to fight for the side chick. A side chick that that was fully aware that this man was married, but she still went ahead to open her leg for a married man. You know, you decided to like fight for the man. For the side chick, I mean. You know, in all of these things, I think Obodo Oyinbo TV need to ask for mercy. Because we are talking about our marriage, this is karma. I think there's still lots of karma coming. There's still lots of karma coming. You see, the works of your hands, should not be stained with blood. The works of your hands should not be stained with blood. Once the works of your hands is stained with blood, forget it. You know, there's still lots of karma coming on the way. I think she needs to ask for mercy. She needs to pray to God and ask for mercy. She needs mercy. She needs mercy. You know, I wanted to make this a live stream. Probably I'll come live later. We'll talk about it so you guys can share your opinion and call in. But just drop your comments in the comment section. If you know about this gist very, very well, please analyze it in the comment section. Drop how everything happened in the comment section. I'm going to be going through it and read it. You know, may the soul of Samuel Okso rest in peace. May he find peace in the hands of God or in the eternal world. And may God, you know, give the family the strength, you know, to keep moving on and pushing. I believe that the wife and the kids are in a better place right now. And I believe that Samuel also is in a better place, you know, in heaven. I believe that he has asked for mercy and God has forgiven him. You know, so we on earth should now learn from all of these things that we are seeing online and do better with our life. You know, Obodo Oyinbo TV, ask for mercy. You need mercy. You need mercy of God. Ask for mercy. Because when the wrath of God is going to come upon you, it has no mercy. So before
you have to come back home to come and use the man. Everything they talk for the man, he understand. Why would he understand? He get the one way over here. They 20 years plus. If you really spend 20 years plus as a married woman to Papa Ewa, it go better for you. Your nyash no go open past this one. All these things where I know, so where I don't want to talk, it no go open. But if you don't carry one room, they carry me come where everybody know. Your ex-boyfriend even full church. If you more than 10 years ago, Papa Ewa, you not let him enter your toto again, except when you want to use him. He must make sure say he expose you. After I do my own finish for marriage, I go rest. But God go expose you for every other thing. You not go get peace again. You go only get peace if every other thing that you do fake on. If it's not fake, may peace be with you. But if everything you have told social media is all lie, but this one I don't open up, the rest you know open up by yourself, you no go get peace. You no go get peace. Fear, you no fear Holy Spirit. Fear let you lie on Holy Spirit. Say, my 20 years, man. Did you stay out of 20 years? Did you stay out of 20 years? Obodo Oyinbo. Hey!
Deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last Friday of January. January don't finish. Like play. Deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last Friday of January. January don't finish. Deceptive. Good evening, TGF. Last Friday of January. January don't finish. Like play. January don't waka. It don't finish.
You can't even see for the video say she dey lie. Iyeki, I understand the tongue and mouth is trying hard. Hey, Iyeki, please start from somewhere. Okay, wait, me I first start from the video where I will say I will show now. Hey, you say your husband not fine. You fine. You fine. Not be you marry her. We do one program that day for year. When one get us say, auntie for America, come marry like this type of man. All those men where God create, may God bless them. Go come be like say they sumo, they no even sure. They may wege. Sometimes they can't get bigger, they can't get very somehow. May God be with them. You get it. You see that kind of man where I post today. I don't write the correct English. Not because I know if you write or better. I don't want my Facebook know what they talk about. That's why. But if you use sense, they read what they try to talk. Will you marry that kind of man because of abroad? Yes, some people will marry, some will not marry. If you marry that kind of man because of abroad, no, after you don't born for and you can't reach road, you can't talk nyama. You know good. And you can't deceive social media. Obodo Oyinbo, you say your husband, you know they do again. Trust me. That one no dey vex me. Say, I don't want to do my husband again. I don't want this man again. Many women do and they collect paper finish for Igbo. They don't. Yeah? But why did you deceive yourself and people and say, my 20 years marriage? Do you have 20 years marriage? Did your marriage lasted 20 years? Obodo Oyinbo, Bridget, that's what I'm asking you. Akoko Edoge. Did your marriage lasted for 20 years? Which of your marriage broken for 20 years? Now they ask you, why you lie? You if get my bring my con house. Where your so-called husband day. Whether you don't throw away, you never throw away, you bring man. Start to they live on your one room day. You no figure rent one room for outside. You dey form. But they both will not feel rent one room for outside. Yeah, now. Also, my only that the judo cause where she don't put herself, it go too confuse una. If I want to talk some kind of thing, you could be like from year to year, you know. Somebody will expose even no Holy Spirit expose the bow what the normal no we enjoy. Come and see the face of Papa Ewa and tell me what is wrong with this man. No ya green no ball. So brother azo me your muzzle. So your muzzle. So brother azo my muzzle. Why I don't go bubble? So with my puzzle. My muzzle. Why I don't go bubble? You go away, the beg go. Baby, do got Bobby way. Bobby, yourself, take me, Bobby man. Take me, Bobby man. Very sensitive personal matter so that you don't corrupt people that want to give a try. You don't corrupt gullible people. You don't corrupt people that are having issue already, double-minded people already. You don't corrupt people where be say marriage not fair good for a mama, it not good for a family. You just wanted to give a trial, can convince you. And again, it's not hearing your own cook and boot story, which is not true. And so people even there, as I they talk, so they are having marital issue right now. It doesn't mean that their marriage is really bad, but every marriages pass through time of like, I want to quit. Okay, no remarriage where they count years, we go actually tell you say you never get time where you say I want to quit. But you're not quitting. Not because you are afraid, because at the end of the day, it doesn't, now when you vex, when you see the whole thing clearly again, or the person who on that day change and let's build together, it's always like that. Anybody will tell you now, say 3 years I did for husband house, I don't already know husband house finish. Nothing can make me and my husband quarrel. No problem. If you know, say you don't pass that 3 years, leave the person. Leave her. You no need to argue with her. Let her enjoy the moment until it goes see. After all, marriage no be waiting everybody till they pray. They say, waiting I see for body, now you go see. No, marriage no they do like that. Marriage feel not good for your mama, it feel good for you. Marriage feel not good for your family, you feel just meet the one way good. Marriage feel good for your mama. Say your mama born for one man, he enjoy the man. The man carry a leg, carry a hand, it no go good for you. So marriage is not something you say, he do me, he must do you. No. You understand? Marriage now something where it be say, if you focus on her, first you choose right, you choose with love interest. Despite we will tell you, love is not enough to hold marriage. But the truth of the matter, choose first with love. Because even when love is not enough, you still need that love when the challenges will come. If that challenges come, if you want forgive, you want throw away the matter, now that love will constantly connect. When that love no just they say you choose your husband, your partner, your wife without no love, out of material things, it go hard. You understand? So choose right, choose with good foundation, and try all your possible best. I'm not telling you that it's bed of roses. I'm not telling you that because you say my marriage must work, it means that it will work. It will work, but you can have challenges. But by the grace of God, everything go good for you. But you see when people will go inside, they go come they lie. You dey understand? So they go come dey lie, they no wan give they don't bring good picture. They don't bring good one. Marriage is about love and understanding and all that. Yes. But a lot of people who have been in marriage